Our Champions League group stage has been drawn. We are in Group F with Real Madrid, last season's Serie A winners in Fiorentina and FC Midtjylland. Our first game is up against Real Madrid, so a tough start to our group stages of the Champions League. To show you where Villarreal are, they are in Group B with Chelsea, Celtic and Sparta Praha, so maybe we will see Villarreal a bit later on in the competition. Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. As always, thank you all so much for your continued support and watching my videos. I hope you are all feeling fantastic and having an awesome day as well. We are back today for a brand new My Player Career Mode episode. If you've missed the previous 2 episodes at Liverpool, go back, check them out, and you'll see what's gone on so far because a lot has happened. But to take you into a quick rundown then, last episode, we kick-started the Premier League season with a 6-0 win over Brighton, a 1-1 draw against Villa, and then an 8-goal thriller against Leeds, in which we drew 4-4. We were not good defensively in that game, and we also had the transfer deadline day where we let go of some key players for some reason. Spoke about it in that episode. I don't know why, but it seems like whichever team we play for, we always seem to let go of key players. So, hopefully, EA get around to fixing the transfer issues that we see. I'm assuming it is a bit of a bug because there's no reason why we should be letting go of this many key players. We saw it at Villarreal. We've seen it again here at Liverpool. Those key players being the likes of Van Dijk. We also let go of Savic last episode. We also saw Kyle Walker-Peters leave. We saw Jota leave. So already there's 4 key players to this Liverpool side. Although we did sign Jurrien Timber, so welcome to him. Fantastic signing from Fulham. We'll see if he does well for this Liverpool side. He'll make his debut today for us. And speaking of what we have in store for you, and this is what we will do then. We've got Burnley away before we do take on Real Madrid. We might even get into the Wolves game there, but I do want to make an impact in these international friendlies for England because my manager rating is really low right now for England. It says it's Jurgen Klopp up there in the top left. That is not the case. This is in fact our manager rating for England. Our one at Liverpool is in the green. One more thing before we get started with the episode today. I want to switch my position. I did give you lovely people a poll to vote on and have your say as to where we should play in this Liverpool side. And most of the votes were in favour of us playing centre forward. I thought Liverpool played with a 4-3-3 false 9, which would make it a centre forward. But in fact, they do play with a striker, so we can just switch to play up front. I know I mentioned at the start of the series, I didn't want to play up front in this year's My Player Career Mode. But as it won the poll, that's the position we'll be playing. It means that we will have Salah on the right, Diaz on the left, and myself up front. Does mean as well I might have to change around some skill points here ahead of this game for England. But I will sort that out, and I'll see you for the game against England in just a moment. What rating are we actually? 86. So yeah, I am going to change around some of these skill points. And our new overall now is 87. So up by 1 from the 86 we were before after changing around those skill points. International friendly against Poland. I will be showing you the goals from these games, and then it'll be into action with Liverpool. As I say, I'm starting these on the bench because my manager rating is not quite high enough. We are on to play right wing for Edwards, who scored the opening goal of the game inside the first minute. We get 30 minutes here to impress as we take on Poland. Poland here still trying to find their way back into this game, but at the moment it's England inside the Poland penalty area. Right-footed shots! Saved by Grabara, a minute to go until full time. And honestly, not a lot happening here. It looked as if England were just happy at 1-0. We haven't really threatened the second goal until now. Here is Mount. Now Foden. Foden finding Gallagher. Gallagher holds off the challenge for the moment, but it's won back by Poland, who, with 15 seconds to go, have not been able to find an equaliser. And there is absolutely nothing really to show you from the game. Finished England 1, Poland 0. Next up is Portugal, and we join the game on for Harry Kane with 30 minutes to go playing up front. Score 0-0 in this one. Rafa Leao, Portugal on the attack down the left. Tavares pulling it back. Renato Sanchez pulling it back once more. And the ball is in England's goal. And I think it might go down as an own goal for Mitchell. Pedro Goncalves' efforts. There was a touch off of Mitchell. And I think, unfortunately for him, it will go down as an own goal. The ball back there. Renato Sanchez then pulling it back once more. And there you go, there's Portugal's opener. And it has actually gone down as Goncalves' goal himself. So, fair enough. Portugal in front, though, after literally 2 minutes of us coming on. 13 minutes remains. Portugal in control of the game. And Mitchell's had his pocket picked here by Vitinha, who plays it across to Silva. And Pickford Makes the save. Otherwise, it was 2-0 Portugal. It might still be 2-0 Portugal here because they have a corner which is taken into the box. Foden now has it for England. Forward to Mitchell. Mitchell can play it down the line for me. But I'm an isolated figure up here, so I have to go alone if we want to create anything. And I am used to kind of going alone as we are into the Portugal penalty area now. Still into the Portugal penalty area. It's 1-1. How many times do we see us do this? I don't mind going alone. Sometimes it works, though. Most of the time, it doesn't. That time it did for England. England substitution. Edwards off. James Maddison on. We win the flick on here for Foden, who now plays Mount, who finds me. Mount's back through the middle. That's the pass. He flicks it to Foden. Why's Foden passed the ball back there? He was in, and England should have been 2-1 up. That's that moment again of the AI making the decision. Wrong decision. Sanchez. Jota. Diogo Jota makes it 2-1. And what makes me laugh the most about this is the AI on my team make the wrong decision. The AI on their team do not. They picked the passes correctly. You saw it. I don't know why Foden was playing the ball backwards. He was in with a chance to shoot. For some reason, opted to pass back. Chance goes begging. Portugal got the other end. It's 2-1. Concert. Maddison. Finding Archer. Maddison once more. Ball through. It's left me a little bit delayed here. Has had to go back a little bit because it was behind me, the pass, but we still make it count anyway. 2-2 with a minute to go. I don't really know how to feel about this game. We've not played that well, but we're drawing the game and that's what matters. So we will take it. Full time here at Wembley. It's England 2, Portugal 2, the score. And now full attention on the Premier League as we go to Turf Moor to take on Burnley. This has to be 3 points for Liverpool. The side on the right-hand side of your screen is good. The performance needs to be the same. Jones, forward to myself. Great pick out. We've got Dest over to the left-hand side. Serginho Dest looks to chip it back in. Jones wins the header. Diaz finds me. Does he? He does! We tried to go near post and catch Muric out. But it's a good save from the Burnley goalkeeper. And I'm hoping we'll see a better defensive performance from Liverpool here today than we last saw in the game against Leeds. That 4-4 draw cannot be conceding 4 goals a game. Corner ball now into that near post. Won by Egan Riley. Back out for Salah. Salah to Diaz. Diaz going for the strike. Muric with a save. Back post is Fabinho! And he'll tap home for Liverpool, who's take the lead here at Turf Moor. 20 minutes on the clock. Liverpool in front. Ball forward for Diaz. Burnley lost the ball straight from kickoff, and Salah nearly finds the top corner. Muric with an outrageous dive, in all honesty, to be able to deny him. Corner ball into the box. Tuchemeni gets there. And Muric, again, is Burnley's hero. Liverpool knocking on the Burnley door, trying to find this second goal. Will they get their answer? Tuchemeni's corner again. Fabinho this time. Bit further out with the header, which is why it was easy for Muric to deal with. But he was called upon a few more times there than he would have been liking. And that's a poor ball out. Paulista now steals it back. Diaz finds me. And we are in to make it 2-0 Liverpool. It's off the bar. Don't tell me we're going to be striking the woodwork today. I don't want to see that again after what happened against Leeds. Here is Curtis Jones. Liverpool searching for their second. Now Salah. Salah to Jones. Jones picks me out. And it's going to be 2-0. Liverpool nearly overplay it though. But we do make it count. And that second goal might just stop any hopes of a Burnley point. We're yet to see them have a shot on goal in the game. And I don't want to jinx it, but the way it was going, I felt like the first shot Burnley would have would probably be their goal. If we found, or unless we found our second, I should say. There is that second goal, and hopefully the 3 points are ours then. Free kick Liverpool. We've won the flick on. There's the ball for Diaz. Diaz to Fabinho. Fabinho to myself. Round the corner for Jones. Jones to Salah. Salah with a strike, and Muric saves. That's the movement and the passing that we've got in the attacking sense. Moreno. Alexander-Arnold should get to this. Benson's there first, though. And Benson will go for goal, and Benson will find the goal. Burnley not out of it yet. 2-1 this game. Do not throw the victory away, Liverpool. What did I say, by the way? Burnley's first shot, Burnley's first goal. As soon as we got our second, I said I had that feeling, and well, it came true. Burnley's first effort on goal is in the back of the net. Muric trying to clear after pressure from Timber. Brownhill blocks with his hand. It will be the last action of the game, and because it's the last action of the game, I'm just going to take this on. Because you never know, might be a screamer for us. I doubt it, but we'll see. Shots, the ball's moving like everywhere, but it is full time anyway, and it is Burnley 1, Liverpool 2. The the score here at Turf Moor. Late scare for us. Burnley with that first shot on target, scoring their first goal. So I'm going to swap our set-piece specialist perk and put team press back on for the moment. See if that can help us a bit in our defence. We are now taking on Real Madrid in the Champions League. So this is a tough match here. First game of the group stages at Anfield. We'll take a look at the two lineups, and there they are for you. Valverde captain the side of the right-hand side. We did get to play against Real many times as a Villarreal player. And we're here now as a Liverpool player. They come to our place. I have noticed they've got Julian Brandt playing in CDM. We'll see how he gets on in that position. Courtois in goal. Difficult goalkeeper to score against, but we've got Alisson. Jorginho. Now to Vinicius Jr. inside Liverpool's penalty area. Timber positioned well to be able to intercept. Now Salah. The chance to put the ball forwards. Van der Ven intercepting. I was just trying to get down the line here and create something. That's a nice disguised ball to Vinicius Jr., who looks to pick out the corner, and Alisson forced into the first save of the game. At least it's not the first shot, first goal for Real Madrid. Corner ball in, away it goes. And I'm not sure who got the final touch there, but Alisson will now claim the ball. As Real Madrid threaten inside 11 minutes to find the opening goal of the game. Timber's free kick, searching for Luis Diaz. He found him brilliantly. Ball forward from Curtis Jones is a little bit forced to me. I wasn't away from the challenge, which is why I wasn't able to get there. Alexander-Arnold has done brilliantly, though, to win it back for Liverpool. Now Tchouaméni to Salah. Back to Tchouaméni again. I'm just trying to get out of the way here so as to not affect the attack. And Luis Diaz, with a glorious chance to put Liverpool in front, puts it wide. That's the best chance of the game so far. I knew that was going to go through. I knew that was going to go through. You saw the space open up. Why does this happen? Verratti just waltzes in. Nobody picks up the runner. Vinicius Jr.'s got the quality to find him. And Real Madrid lead by a goal to nil. The best player on the pitch right now for Liverpool is Jurrien Timber, who's having a phenomenal game at centre-back. Because without him, Real Madrid would have scored earlier than this. He's made some vital interceptions and some vital challenges. But they do now find the breakthrough Real. Verratti with it. There is a goal in the other game in our group stage as Paulista kicks the ball straight out of play. I don't know which way that's gone, though, because the pop-up went back off the screen before I could see. That game being Fiorentina against Midtjylland. Right here, right now for Liverpool, we are 1-0 down. And it's still all Real Madrid. Here is Vinicius Jr. looking for goal number 2. Crossing Alexander-Arnold in the way. It will be a corner ball. I wasn't sure which way the goal had gone in the other game in our group between Fiorentina and Midtjylland. But it is Fiorentina who have the lead there. So as things stand, both Real and Fiorentina after match 1 will be top on 3 points. Meanwhile, us and Midtjylland will be on 0 if it stays like this. Curtis Jones with the ball into my feet. Jones again gives us that run. There is the pass to Curtis Jones into the penalty area. Jones rifles it into the top right corner. Liverpool awoken. Anfield bouncing. This is better from Liverpool. We need to use this confidence booster, this momentum, and really take the game to Real now. Because we've been flat up until this point. What a strike from Curtis Jones. Wow, there's also been 2 more goals in the game between Fiorentina and Midtjylland. Midtjylland did get an equaliser, but Fiorentina back in front in that one. Now 2-1. So this group is set to be a very interesting one. You've got to say that. All 4 sides will give this a real good go. And here's Vinicius Jr. Real back in front. Liverpool again unable to defend. Vinicius Jr. strikes. He's got serious quality. And that is what you're seeing. They were back on level terms for a matter of about 5 minutes, I want to say, before they got themselves straight back in front. Gabriel Paulista not close enough to Vinicius Jr. You can't give him that sort of time. And at the near post, Alisson is beaten. Verratti, Valverde, Raspadori, back in for Vinicius Jr. Paulista blocks. Can we get this ball up the field of play? There's Fabinho, trying to win the header. Forward it goes. Verratti will claim it. Jorginho put under pressure by myself. Backwards towards Gomez, who plays forward to Brandt. Why is there always an option? Why is there always an option? It's so easy. Every time the ball goes forward, there's always a free pass. Here is Mo Salah for Liverpool. Back towards Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni's ball into my feet. Salah, Alexander-Arnold, last chance here for Liverpool. Salah, Jones, Salah, Tchouaméni with a strike straight at Courtois. Full time at Anfield. It finishes Real Madrid 2, Liverpool 1. The other game in the group finishing Fiorentina 2, Midtjylland 1. So it does mean that Fiorentina and Real take top spots with 3 points each, as we're into the subs bench at this moment in time. I do have some training though, so I should get back into the starting 11. Final game of the episode, Caesars take on Wolves at Anfield. I'm going to say it now, we have to get 3 points. We'll see though if that ends up being the case. Wolves had a chance to attack. That ball forward from Luis Diaz will find me. We're away from the challenger, Villarreal as well. Into the penalty area of Wolves. Bottom corner, Liverpool lead. And it's heartbreak for Wolves because that's come from their attack. A swift counter-attack from Liverpool. And the ball is in their goal. It was good work initially from Paulista, I think, who wins it back in Liverpool's penalty area. Quick ball forward. Diaz finds me. And then we had to get away from the challenge. It was important we did. But the finish is clinical at the end of it. But the way the game started here, 25 minutes in. Our 4th in 5, by the way. It's a good little return, that, already. Yeah, as I'm saying, the game started. Wolves have been the team slightly on top here with more possession in dangerous areas. Fabinho now finds the feet of Jones. Curtis Jones with the ball forward to myself. Salah has made the move. That's the pass towards him. He's cut out by Nori, but it'll fall the way of Alexander-Arnold. Now Tuchemeni to Salah. Salah to myself. Alexander-Arnold again. Right-hand side. It's beautiful from Liverpool, but will there be a finish at the end of this? Tuchemeni into the box. Jose Sarr with the save. Still not game over yet, though. And Wolves on the attack. Fabinho. Not a good pass given away easily. Shot in. It'll go wide from Wolves. And with 24 minutes to go, Liverpool holding on to this slender 1-0 victory. We are ahead on shots, but as we've seen, it does just take one chance in order to find its way into the back of our net, the ball. So we can't really think at 1-0 the job is done just yet. Here is Dest. Ball towards myself, I think. And Nori doesn't get there. We are able to make it work here for Liverpool. Tuchemeni across to Diaz! 2-0 Liverpool! Tuchemeni picks out Diaz. He picks out the top corner. And that was a much needed second for the home side. Slightly fortunate when the ball from Dest, I thought it was to me. I had to work a little bit harder to get there. Then Nori nearly takes the ball off us. We still make the chance work. And then Tuchemeni with expertise to pick out Diaz. Diaz, Fabinho. That is brilliant from Fabinho. Wolves have allowed me to run down the right side. Chipped it back in, looking towards the middle. Demiral away. Tielemans helps it forward, only as far as Jones. Liverpool still keeping hold of the ball. We're away from one challenge and driving to the penalty area. Back across. It's 3-0. It's a thunderbolt to make sure here. And Liverpool now have secured the win. It was a fantastic little run, by the way. Just to pick up the ball, ride the challenge, and then go into the area. Back across Jose Sarr. Not an easy goalkeeper to score against. We know him all too well from our time with Wolves in the previous year's My Player Career mode. But it's 3-0 Liverpool and it's 3 points to us. 30 seconds left of this game. Liverpool 3, Wolves 0. Set to be the full-time score. I really want the clean sheet and we will get it. We were able to defend today. No goals conceded. 3 scored. Much better defensively in that one from us. Carabao Cup round 3 draw. Caesars play Newcastle. We will worry about that game in the next episode. Let's see what the table looks like as we go today then, my friends. We are up into 4th. Just 2 points behind the league leaders, Manchester City. Leeds United 2nd. West Ham 3rd. So you can see the table. 10 goal difference for us right now. 16 goals scored, 6 conceded. So it's not been all bad. I just feel like sometimes defensively we could be better. And that's the frustration for me. But anyways, I would have taken top 4, being only 2 points behind City. And there is still a long, long way to go. The important thing now, though, is this Champions League group stage. We next play Midtjylland, and we need to win that one. We're bottom of the group as things stand. So I said it would be a tough group, but I still want to get out of this group. I hope you've all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. Let's aim for 900 likes. As always, you lot are awesome. I'm sure we'll smash it. I want to thank you all so much for all of your continued support. I really appreciate it. It's really nice reading through your messages, so keep them coming, and I will try to do my best to respond where I can. But until next time, stay safe, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Much love to you all. Look after each other, and adios.